We have Patolino back on the channel. It's been a few months since we've had him on, actually, which is a little unfortunate because if you guys remember his attacks well, he did some insane attacks. He's particularly known for his crazy blizzards. We saw him do a lot of the ground warden blizz attacks last time we had him on the channel. Let's see if he's still his crazy self, or if he does something different. And I'll tell you what, he's off to a pretty crazy start here. That's a nice blizzard. That's a lot of the core of the base just absolutely annihilated. Now he has switched to Ice Golem as well. I must be in an absolute minority at this point. I have not seen... I can't remember the last person we had on the channel that's not using the Ice Golem with Blizzlalo, so maybe next season is the time for me to switch to it. But today is the final day, and Patolino has reset at 59.11. Kind of at the edge of the top 400, which sounds bad to what we've normally had it, but this season's been kind of a sketch season is the simplest way to put it. A lot of the best players that you normally see at the top are not there. For instance, Stars is not really close to the top of the leaderboards from what I remember. And that's not because he's having a bad season. It's just tougher to get to the top than it is normally. King and RC on the top side. Are we just going to completely ignore this queen? I don't know what's going to happen if we completely ignore that queen. She is actually defending buildings. We still got one invis left. Hopefully he realizes that and uses it on his champ. His champ still has her ability. Look how much of the base he's gutted. Is he going to need his warden? Like, seriously. I think he will use it just for the safety net. Also, so these headhunters can run across the base and get the queen. Come on. No! They didn't get the queen! Uh-oh. It doesn't really matter anyway. This is crushed. This is absolutely crushed. And that's what you love to see from Patolino. It's what you expect to see from him. He is actually making a late dive up the leaderboards. A few days ago when I hit him up, he did express the fact that he wasn't sure if he should come on because he's not that high in Legends, but he was starting to have some really good days in Legends League, and it doesn't surprise me that he's moved right up there, and he might even get a top 200 finish with a day like this, because he started off perfectly, and let's see how he can go in the next attack. Patolino live again here. What a weird base this is. This is an odd base. Let's see where he wants to land this blimp. That's probably the best spot to land it. Look how quick he's able to deploy the Invis and the Rage. Just reminds me of like Stars when you see his YouTube videos. Look at that. He doesn't even direct target the Eagle, one of the highest hit point buildings in the game. Just the Super Wizard's chain takes it down because there's so much hit points in the area. And... that's so much value. That is so much value. Look at that. He cleared the entire compartment, bar a cannon and an archer tower. He didn't even trigger a giant bomb. There's no way there's no giant bombs in that compartment. It's like the obvious blizz location. Guess you can blizz the other side, but I'm not really interested in multis and heroes. I want to get all of that down the bottom. Oh, wow. Okay, the real trick here is how are we going to get this queen to the town hall? And I like what I'm seeing already. Unfortunately, that ground bow does lock onto our RC rather than her lassie. But that's okay. King, we need you to get through the wall. Baby drag behind. This is so well done. This is not easy either. And King should beat the right wall. Oh, he actually beats a horrible wall. But it should be okay. Even if they beat that wall open, there's no reason for any troops to go in there. Wall breaker works. Where is that wall breaker going? Okay. Cool, I guess. 1 minute 20. Expect the Lalo to be started. Actually, it's probably been started for last 10 seconds now. Queen's on the town hall. There is a million ground skellies in this compartment. Uses a freeze. He's got 4 freezes with this army. Not going to hurt him to use one. It's just going to be about pathing to this scatter. I don't see any way for him. Oh, my word. His loons are so smart. He's still got his queen ability. Surely he pops the warden now. He waits until the headhunters just get in. They are so low in health as well, but they do get into that warden ability. And, I mean, as long as he doesn't get, like, the worst split ever, this is tripled. Yep, that's just wrecked. That's absolutely crushed. That's a pretty awkward ring base as well. Notice how tough that Sui was, but he just set it up well. He knew he had to use the RC and that baby drake early to force his queen back. Otherwise, she would have walked around the perimeter of the base for a couple of minutes and just trusted the king to beat the right wall. Funneled him well as well, because if the king goes the wrong way, that's not a triple. And Patolino is perfect in his execution. Patolino live again here. Whoa. Oh, it's this box. So I think this is a Ralo base. He was saying that this is a him base. I've seen Stars run this base though. I haven't hit it personally. I have no idea how I would hit it with Blizz Lalo. So Patolino, show the way. Help me. Why did we freeze that? Oh, is he trying to sneak it? Oh, no way! There is no way that got in the compartment. What? Oh, this guy's so good, chat. This guy's so good. Now, he's going to struggle to do any damage to the RC. Oh my god, he's just going to kill her like that. That's cheating. That's cheating. He doesn't get the air bow, though. That's kind of problematic. That's kind of problematic, that air bow. Let's see how much that affects the attack. But still, I think Patolino would absolutely take that Blizzard. Is that a Headhunter? How did that Headhunter live? But smart, just uses the minion to help? Yeah, the minion was targeting the Headhunter. Man, minions don't really do a lot of damage, do they? Yeah. I thought he might do this. This is a really smart king. Yeah, I like this Sui already. The king's going to take a bit of damage, but that's what he's meant to be used as, a tank. Queen will get the town hall. Ice Golem was just in case there was a Tesla farm there. Honestly, if he didn't see a Tesla farm there, I would have liked to see an Ice Golem used with like the king and RC maybe. That ground bow though has not shot at our queen once. That's just so nice. Ground bows can destroy the queen. Now unfortunately the king will bounce outside the base. I was actually expecting him to wall break this air defense comp, but little forgetting that he needed the wall break down the bottom side. So the RC is quite unprotected. So this is going to still require kind of a mammoth Lalo at this point. If we can warden that Royal Champion, that would be huge. Oh, we can. Of course we can. We're Patolino. Great freeze. Perfectly timed as well. We're going to have to freeze. Oh, look at this. Everything's just in such nice unison. The Hound pulls out all the red bombs, but we got no Headhunters left for that queen. This one's going to fall short. To be fair, he did well to Lalo that much. He just didn't get any value from his Sui. The Blizz got great value, and then the Sui just got the Town Hall, really. The King did what he had to, because all of those outlying defenses would have been super annoying. But the RC just wasn't able to make much of an impression. If she gets the core, maybe we have a chance there. This is a good base. This is a very good anti-Blizz Lalo base. So unfortunate, this one's going to end up stopping Patolino. It's going to be a lowish percent as well. Oof, only, I think, 26 cups for this one here. But Patolino, always been good at rebounding after a fail. Let's see if he can do it in the next attack. Patolino live again here. Coming up against... That's a base. How old is this base, chat? Surely he just tries to land it in the... He's going to have to freeze the queen. No, the sweeper! The blip made it! I love Patolino's blizzards. Is there anyone with more entertaining blizzes on the planet, chat? He just does such crazy stuff. He doesn't do the easy approach. Why do the easy approach when you can do the insane approach? Unfortunately, he doesn't actually get a lot of value from that blizzard because his super wizards were distracted by all the air skellies. There's just the one weakness of super wiz that air skellies can kind of just hold them up, same as ground skellies as well, and defensive CC archers. But that's fine. He got all the value that he absolutely needed. Now let's see if he can make this Sui count. We're going to need to get a fair bit with this Sui here. but there's no reason he can't. It's only really that single that's going to provide a huge problem. We have used a lot of freezes, though, so he's going to be hesitant to freeze for his queen here. But I like this, actually. I don't think he's going to wall break into the scatter. There's no point, right? He's just going to try... Oh, he finally freezes. He's just going to walk... Like, I'm surprised he used the Royal Champion, actually. There's no reason to go into the core. He's just get the scatter shot, move around the edge of the base, and keep doing your thing. Where's the Lalo going to come? Oh, he's coming from the bottom. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to know figure out what Patolino's doing. No way, that queen. No way, that queen. Ha! That queen's so good. Wait, don't let her die in ability. She doesn't. Oh, this has to be clapped, right? It's just the only thing that can stop this attack is that defensive queen. I can't believe that. He sewered both scatter shots. How on earth did he manage that? The two headhunters actually miss. Can you pop the warden? No. He's swagging his warden. We've decided to swag the warden. Patolino woke up today and chose Annihilation. That's the simplest way to put it. Oh, that's so sad. We're counting that as a swag warden, chat. He didn't want it to... If he could have switched off auto ability, I think he would have there. Just go for the glorious swag Lalo. And I mean, Patolino. I doubted that RC with the Sui, but she tanked for the queen so that she could take out literally the core of the base. Patolino live again here. Coming in on this base. Let's see how he does his crack. I'm so interested to see how different people take this down with Blizz Lalo, because I don't have a fun time. That is quite an extreme angle. Damn, did he really need to... I love it, but he sent that hound very far to the south. Probably more to the south than I would have. But he still got the value he needed. Oh, he accidentally invis the queen. He was going for the bow, though. Can he kill the queen? He can. Nice. Doesn't get those the builder hut or the chain onto the scatter, but that's fine. Oh, I hate when this happens. You sit here waiting for a super whiz to die because the hound does like -3 damage per second. Thankfully, the queen's in a low damage area, but it sucks when you're waiting to pull the hound with an archer because the super wizard won't die. The only time it's good is when the super wizard actually kills the hound and you can save yourself a poison. Anyway, king goes in. Don't even need to use a wall break for him. He could have, though. Absolutely could have. Only need 2 wall breakers for this Sui. But that's okay. We will need to use a freeze here, but when you've got 4 of them, that's literally not a problem. We pop the king. He goes for the RC, but that's okay, because the queen's locked onto that. Yep, she's totally locked onto the single. Tornado goes off. RC's on the other side. How far can this RC go? Because queen's just going to step straight on the town hall poison and die, unfortunately. We've got... I reckon if we had an invis, the RC gets rid of the eagle. Oh, why couldn't the... He uses a freeze because he wants to get not the eagle, sorry, the scatter. He wants to get this scatter down, but I don't know if it's going to happen. It's going to be... Oh, wow. Yeah, it's going to happen. He invests a freeze. It's pretty expensive, but, I mean, does he not get his worth back? The RC's still alive. Oh, my word. She's in the warden. She's not dying. And Patolino's going to crush this. He was probably crushed regardless of whether the RC got what she needed to. But that was just stupid. He didn't let her die. Now, she has died since, but that doesn't matter. She's done her work in the meantime. And Patolino going to walk away with another 40 cups in this attack. Another 40 cups. He's looking super duper hot. And this is against Shayon. This is one of the top accounts in the world. This is like a top 100 account. Patolino takes 40 off them. Patolino live again. Coming on the box base. Yeah, this is a pretty awkward base. With the 4 back-end air defenses. Where's he going to try and Blizzard here? Because if I'm the defender, I'm putting double Sam in front of the scatter. Guess we'll find out if it's there. To be fair, though, he should be able to get it in anyway. Oop. Well, clearly I'm not the defender. Rip. So Patolino sneaks it in. He's so good at angling his blimps. That's the thing I'm noticing most out of today. I kind of struggle with getting, like, exact precision. Is he going to use the last invis? Yeah, I would. If we can get that air bow, no, we won't be able to. The rage just doesn't reach. Oh, it did. Oh, that's perfect. And Queen should be able to get the Town Hall here with just the help of the Ice Golem. Nice. It's pretty clean. And then the King and the RC. Tell you what I'd love to see on this base. A Ground Warden. But I don't think that's the play. I don't think that's the play here. Yeah, Tesla's by the Town Hall. He wall breaks early so that he can see if the Teslas are there. I often, if I have a Sneaky Gob available, use a Sneaky Gob to try and pull any ground skellies in that compartment. Much rather Queen deal with them when there's a poison there as she's dealing with the CC anyway. Yep, King's going to come down the bottom. I expect the RC will come in as well. We wall break. Nice. That Baby Drag's being pretty handy, actually. Yep, RC as well. We've used all our headhunters down the bottom, and because all the heroes are down. Wow. There's not a lot of base left. Now, if I'm attacking this, my old-style crack on box bases would be just to spam in a line here. It looks ugly, but you'll just overwhelm the base. But Patolino going with a slightly more surgical approach, and I can't blame him for that one. Freezes the scatter and the sweeper, because they're... Realistically, oh, it's a double haste. He's swagging haste spells already. I don't think that was deliberate, though. I don't think that was deliberate. Can we get this eagle down? Yeah. Okay, that wasn't his cleanest Lalo ever, but the base was wrecked by that Sui in the Blizzard already. And Patolino going to get another 40 cups. This time getting the box space. I'm pretty sure last time he hit the box, it didn't go as well, but that was a really toxic box space for Blizzard Lalo. This one's a much more standard one, and that is the standard approach to take down these box spaces. It can get quite monotonous, but if you want to get 40 cups in Legends League, that's the way to do it. Patolino live once more. Coming up against Manbear. Ooh. How is he going to do this? Ew. Manbear. This is a mean base. Kind of know how I would hit it, but I'm a bit crazy. It posted on Twitter. Show me the clan Sahil. I'll be interested. I'm not going to join it because there's something shady happening there, but I'm curious more than anything. 4 followers away from 5k. We can apply for the Supercell Creator Program. Well, this blimp should make it. Oh, don't miss, blimp. The only thing is, if there's a giant bomb there, we don't get this. Chat, I don't think we get this. No, this is a failed blizz. There's absolutely a giant bomb there. That's what. So if you're gonna do this blizz on this base, you've got to land it over the builder hut. But that often means you've got to deploy it from here. Unlucky though. Like it was a good idea from Patolino. Just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. The only way you can get that reliably when that happens is if you get a split of Super Wizards. Don't tag me on it. Just don't tag me on it. Just send me the link to the post in like my Discord server, Sahil. I don't need to be tagged on something meaningless on, well, not meaningless, but something on Twitter. Manbear running a great defensive CC. This is the best defensive CC there is. And the Lalo's coming down the bottom. I mean, let's see if they can pull it off. It's never over until it's over when it comes to Blizz Lalo. But it's not looking great. All of our hounds are gone. The RC, whilst alive, is in a bit of a pickle. I don't see any headhunters. In fact, we've still got our 2 headhunters. The eagle hits after the warden. The loons are doing everything to avoid. The, oh no, the scatter targeted our headhunters. That's cracked. That's actually disgusting. The scatter went for the headhunters, and the queen and the eagle, sorry, went for the balloons. That's perfect defensive unison. If they both went for, like, if they switched targets, then, that would have got a lot closer. But unfortunately for Patolino, he went for the risky blizz. We love him for it, right? We love him for coming for the risky blizz, but there are downsides, and this is definitely one of the downsides here, is that, some of the time you will come up a little bit short. And you'll hit those baits, but, I mean, good to know for you guys, if you're going to do that style blizz, you can get the blimp in the compartment, but you need something to trigger those giant bombs early. It's actually one of the scenarios where barbs in the blizzard is pretty good. Generally, they are not, though, and Patolino are only going to get 27. Ah! Let's not do that! I'm just trying to spectate his attacks, not kick him out of the clan. Sorry for that scream. Coming up against I Am Green, a player for Inquisition. This is Patolino's last attack of the day. And apparently, it would be his last attack ever in the clan if I had it my way. No, obviously we're kidding. Get the other airbow. Get the other airbow. Okay. Yes, it is, Legend. Last day of the season. This is the last attack for Patolino here. Let's see if he could end it with a triple. He would get 293 with a triple here, which is a pretty good result. Zoro with another gifted sub. Man's absolutely cracked. Let's see. Let's see what Patolino can do with the Sui here. Is just Queen for the Town Hall enough? He has an invis, but... Wait, that Warden's on our Queen. Oh, no. That was damage we really couldn't afford to take. King's coming in with the RC. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. RC, we need you to veer right. Jeez. There's just a random multi-comp left. He's just one haste over there and maybe a freeze will be enough. The haste actually slightly misses. Chat, I can smell some food. Oh, there's something delicious cooking downstairs. Oof, I want. But regardless, all we can look at the moment is Patolino wrecking this base. I mean, it's just a formality at this point, right? As long as he uses his spells and his Warden ability, we're able to poison the defensive champ. Headhunters come in, do their thing. Loons are clearing out the core of the base that the RC missed. Oh, that... Perfect. We get some extra pups. Time's not an issue. And he's going to swag the Warden ability on the final attack. Patolino is insane. This is why we love having him on the channel. 6 triples today. Unfortunately, the 2 fails were lowish percent, so he did only end with 293, but honestly, 293 is a pretty insane day. You get plenty of those days, and you'll be up near that top 3 or 400. And Patolino swagging his Warden. I hope you enjoyed the attacks today. If you did enjoy the attacks today, please like, comment, and subscribe. But that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the content.